to the Cajun music. Let her rock, Kevin. Get along with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Disorientation is watching this fighting. And stop that. Give Kevin Coleman a big six-foot one. That will get your attention. Now, the next maneuver is going to be it is a positive G, negative G, tumble maneuver. Watch the tail and watch the nose as they swap end over end like a competition gymnast going across the mat. With that complete and without hesitation and much pain on his body and concentration on his body. At maximum speed, he pulls up 9G pull, goes straight up, starts to roll the airplane, looks at the horizon, slicing the horizon with his wings at 90 degrees, fighting the law of gravity, but it is a law, and the law will win. Off goes the smoke. It goes clutch, into reverse, rolling backwards on the torque of the engine and the propeller. And then
how do you learn how to do the outbound killing?
Give Kevin Coleman, the young man, a big round of applause. Next, the maneuver called the Shockwave. This quiet man from Louisiana, this young man will get your attention. Shockwave off on your left. These are all individual maneuvers, entered and exited in a different method, altitude, and speed, and controlled inputs. This is a dancer. Kevin goes the Louisiana left dance. Left aileron, pushing forward in a negative G recovery. This is the Louisiana sky dance. Gaining altitude, twisting the aircraft around. Then on the descending line, slow recovery. As he comes down, he's going rapidly, keep the aircraft upside down. To gain altitude, he will push forward on the control stick. All of the grounding forces trying to get him out of the cockpit. He'll push the stick forward, go to the vertical. And again, the pain of this flight. This type of flying hurts you. Oh, you're sitting down? No, it's not a free ride. There is a raptor. Now, he'll go to the negative G environment. That's where gravity force is trying to force you away from your seat as you strain to the pain of a 5-point harness system. 2 across your lap, 2 across your shoulders. To get outside, he again recovers to the inverted flight position. Now slowly change direction, altitude, and speed.
Oh my
and then series of step rolls. Now to cool the engine off and to gain altitude again, he'll look at the instruments, make sure his cylinder head temperatures are in line. The oil pressure is good, and the oil temperature is down. Here's where we thank his major sponsor, Red Bull, Tubro Aviation, Hartzell Propeller, Champion Aerospace, CJ Aviation, SkyTech Starters, Concord Batteries, MGL Avionics, Oregon Aero, Cleveland Wheels and Brakes, and thank you for sponsoring Kevin Coleman, this dynamic young Cajun sponsored by Kettering Health. He is featured on page 26 of your program, but he is not finished yet. From his altitude high to the right, smoke saying, I'm ready to come down again. He'll start a 45-degree descending line in relation to the rises and do a series of competition, hesitation, and rapid. Then sets him up for the Superman. It'll be a series of spins at the top. The first one will be on the side of the fuselage in knife edge flight. That looks like that. Twisting the aircraft inside of itself. Then he goes directly into a flat spin by keeping the RPM up on the engine. Then recovering from that. These are all signature maneuvers from Kevin Coleman. All on your left. ultimate. All maneuvers distinctly different from the other maneuver. He pushes backwards, then pushes forward, recovers upside down, and then spins the aircraft in the inverted flight spin characteristic, then stops on his heading upside down at the minimum speed to power his way around. And then the world's smallest outside loop, we like to call that the donut hole. Off on the right, tribute to his buddy, Nick Nillmeyer. A maneuver that Nick invented, used by Kevin Coleman. It's called the Nickolator. Rolling the aircraft, an off-balance roll, left rudder, left aileron, into the gyroscopic maneuver, hanging on the prop, and then recovering with a roll on the downside. On the very top of the loop while he is upside down. He will snap roll the aircraft once, twice, 3 times, recovering inverted once again. And closing up the right side of the loop. Give Kevin Coleman another big round of applause. Thank you, Kevin, for taking in Kevin Coleman. Now, 5/8 of the loop off on your left. That's called the half Cubanate. Cubanate invented by Len Colby, 1936, Miami, Florida. Now he'll introduce right rudder, right aileron at the very top of that 5/8 of the loop. Recover on the 45-degree downline. Now this next one is called the clover latch. A clover is when you change direction from being over the top or parallel to the runway, changing the direction by 90 degrees. There's a change in direction. Now watch for the nose to go up into the blue. Snap rolling the aircraft. Again, count the curly cues.
Sometimes it gets so confusing, but I don't know where I am.
Kevin Coleman, presented by Kettering Health, providing compassionate care close to home to help your good become your better and your better to become the best. Again, Kevin Coleman featured on page 26 of your program as Rob Rod and Mikey Mike. We continue with the variety